Hi, Kristen here with Usborne Books and More. I want to briefly give you a look into Usborne, whether you are a junkie like me with tons of Usborne in your house or whether you're brand new. I hope you see something in this video that you enjoy, maybe a few things that you recognize. Many people are familiar with Everyone Poops. It's a great book if you're potty training. Kids have a blast reading it while they sit on the potty. Another series that Usborne is well known for is the That's Not My collection. There's 20 or 30 different characters or animals in this collection. They each have a rounded page, or they each have rounded corners and thick board book pages. The touchy-feely on every page corresponds with the vocabulary, so it's great for little children. And they have a lot of fun finding the mouse that's hiding on every single page. Another one of our baby books that I really enjoy, or another collection, is our noisy books. We have very soothing sounds. They're not loud and annoying like many noisy books. My daughter loves animals, so she can sit and point out all of her favorite animals and listen to the sounds that they make in this book. Here we have Muddle and Match. These just came out last year, and now we have 4 of them. The newest is Monsters. Here's Jungle Animals. Each page in the Muddle and Match books has alliterative text. It's a great vocabulary builder. There's lots of adjectives in here, a variety of adjectives to learn about. And by separating these pages, we can mix it up and make a silly story and have endless fun with all the different combinations of pictures and text. Usborne is also very well known for our activities. We have a lot of great activity cards, and one of my favorites is 100 Things for Little Children to Do on a Trip. But it's not only for little children, it's not only for a trip. There's a lot to do in here. They're wipe clean cards. They can finish a picture, they can find the shadow, they can do mazes, they can doodle. These are great for restaurants or just to have in your bag whenever you might need them. You can use them at home too. We have some fantastic drawing books like our step-by-step books. We have animals, people, and a general book. And if you don't have a lot of artistic ability, I know that I don't, these sequential instructions really help you have fun drawing with your kids or when they ask you to draw a picture for them. If you're in need of a stress reliever or if your children like to color, you have to check out our doodle books. There's some great prompts in here to help you finish the picture, ideas for doodling, pictures to add on to, and there's lots of coloring to do. It's not your average coloring book, so definitely get one of these if you don't have one yet. You'll probably get it for your child, and then you'll realize that you need a copy for yourself. They're a lot of fun. Usborne is probably best known for our nonfiction books. We have a lot of great illustrated dictionaries, like this elementary math dictionary. There's a few levels of math and a few levels of science. These will help your kids all through school. Whether you're a homeschooler or whether you're helping with homework, you definitely need one of these. It's been a while since we did some of that stuff, and that's a great way to relearn it and help your kids. We have several encyclopedias to choose from. We have world history and science, and we also have a children's encyclopedia along with this geography encyclopedia. I think it's very important to have an encyclopedia in your home. It's so easy to Google, we're quick to do it, but our kids need to learn to find answers in books as well. So having an encyclopedia in your home library can help them do that. The geography encyclopedia does have a complete atlas in the back if you have kids interested in seeing the world. We have many Lift the Flap books to choose from, whether it's our See Inside or Look Inside or our questions and answers. These are fun for kids because when they get really interested in a topic, they have a lot of questions about it. So they can learn more and more just by lifting the flaps, and also being able to lift the flaps and learn more helps them remember those facts because they're physically participated in the learning. Usborne has some great storybooks as well. If you don't have an illustrated storybook in your home library, I suggest getting one. They make great bedtime stories, and they're also great stories for your young readers who are reading at a high level and you want to make sure the content that they're reading is appropriate. Check out our illustrated stories. We have Grimm's fairy tales. We have regular fairy tales. They're not the Disney-fied versions either. They come from the classics. There's beautiful illustrations in here. We have classics for boys, classics for girls. We have Dickens, we have Shakespeare. Lots to choose from. And every single one of our illustrated stories has a padded cover and a nice ribbon bookmark. So if you read one story a night, you can just drop the ribbon where you leave off and pick up the next night. The complete book of Farmyard Tales is a must-have in every home. This is a very versatile book for all ages and reading levels. It comes with a CD, so if you need a short break just to, take a shower or something, you can pop the CD in and hand your kids the book, and they can listen along while you do what you need to do. There's 20 stories about Apple Tree Farm and the adventures that happen there. And one of the really cool things about Farmyard Tales is that it's one of our dual readers. So there's 2 lines of text on every page. Your budding reader can read the top line, and you can take turns with them by reading the bottom, or maybe have an older child or sibling read the bottom line, and they can read back and forth taking turns, because when our kids hear us read, they learn a lot from us based on our fluency and our speed. And also, if you have a little one who doesn't want to sit still, they can find the duck on every page. I also like to use that as a reward. After you read the top line, then you can find the duck. And that encourages them to give it a shot and try it out. We have a huge selection of chapter books also, starting with our Hey Jack and Billy B books. They do appear in each other's stories. These books are great because they have large text and nice little illustrations. So your child can progress from picture books to chapter books easily. And the book is very short, so they gain confidence by finishing their very first chapter book. There's real life situations in these books, so I like how they can relate them to the real world and have little social behavior lessons like test anxiety or joining the soccer team. So we have books for all ages, all the way up to young adult, and many adults even like these. They're not too thick, so it can be a quick read for you. The last 13 is about Sam. He wakes up from his nightmare to discover the terrifying reality. It will come true. Kidnapped from school and finding out his parents aren't who he thinks they are, Sam is suddenly running from danger at every turn. Nothing will ever be the same again. Lots of excitement and action in this book. It does start with the 13th book and goes down to 1. So be sure to check out all of our chapter books. And if you need any help or any personalized recommendations, let me know and I'll be happy to help. Thanks.